Hi beautiful soul, here's Julie for another weekly guidance reading. I'm so happy to be with you here today to share again the message of this week. If you come across this message, know that it is timeless, so if it come across your path at any time of your life, know that it's because you need to hear a message from this. For you who don't know me, I'm Julie, I'm an intuitive. I have done this work for many years and I'm finally sharing it with you, and I feel it's a really strong time in this life where this is my purpose, to come, counsel, teach and share divine message with you. If you want to know my full story, you can check my other video that I'm going to link here. Alright, so this week has been quite dense again, so I don't know how have you been feeling, but for myself particularly, I have been feeling like something was quite heavy, especially around the eyes. So I feel what is going on is that there is a veil that is lifting, and we talked about that already, but that we were ready to see and embrace all what needed to be seen by ourselves. But this week I felt it's almost like we were how to say that, we were actually stopped, and some things definitely happen behind the scene that is going to propulse us forward. So that's what I'm hearing, that is going to propulse us forward for what is next. But again, we need to be patient and let everything unfold its own way, and again, not getting attached with what comes from the outside. So really center, and even if you find it quite challenging, especially this week it has been challenging, but I'm seeing for the week coming that something is going to lift them really strongly, and that we're going to be even more clear and have more energy, because I felt at this time that I'm talking to you, end of the week, I do feel that some things is quite pushing us down, but that is going to be lifted and propels us to the future for the week coming. I have a message to read to you already, to start with, which is the 3rd of February. So we're going to start with that. I heard it straight away. Also, by the way, while I'm talking to you, we have beautiful angel turning around. We have beautiful white butterfly that keep coming and showing their way. And to me, that is really a reminder to have faith and that we are looked after. There is so many signs around us to know that we are protected, and that we are really looked after. All right. Oh, that's going to be interesting. My higher self is immune to manipulation and guilt. Wow. So remember, this book is from Louise Hay, who passed, and this is like a compilation of all her text. Beautiful, Louise. And this message is: helping people to heal guilt is the most important work I do, says Louise. As long as you believe you are unworthy and keep making yourself guilty, you stay stuck in a story that does not want any good at all. Robert Alden asked Louise if guilt has any positive purpose. She replies, the only positive function of guilt is that it tells you you have forgotten who you really are and that it's time to remember. Wow, I love it. Guilt is a warning sign, an alarm that sounds when you are not in alignment with your true nature and acting with love. Guilt doesn't heal anything, says Louise. Explain that, please, he asked. Feeling guilty about what you did or what someone did to you doesn't make the past go away. Guilt doesn't make the past better. Are you saying we should never feel guilt? No, said Louise. I am saying that when you feel guilt or believe that you are unworthy, you should use it as a sign that you need to heal. How do we heal guilt, Louise? Forgiveness. Do you know what? I'm so stoked because this message is so accurate, guys. It's always so accurate. I just love that. So, forgiveness in every day of your life, guys. It's not just from the past healing, but it's also, yes, of course, what do I need to heal and forgive myself from the past to move forward and be propelled in the future. Yes, but I do also feel, if you're not feeling right in your shoes when you do some things, also look at the situation that is happening at that time, because that could be a mirror of what your soul is searching as an answer. And I quite love that saying. So really take attention to when you are feeling guilty. I'm going to work with my beautiful tarot and oracle card, and I'm going to link down them below as always. If you resonate with any of these deck, I am very, very connected to my deck. I have a few and I just love it because they come and really they reaffirm what I'm saying, what the guide is saying, and they come really in a deep they come and really deepen and emphasize everything. Yeah, I feel there is one more that needs to come out, but not now. That might be for later when we need a bit more clarity of what is coming out. But I feel it's quite straightforward already. Message for the collective. Oops. Oh, pure. Oh, wow, guys. Oh, I love when things. Oh my God, it's really that. It's really that this week. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just this one. Okay. So when I talk a bit to myself, it's not to myself. I'm talking with the guide. They're guiding me to my light, my guide. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right. Yes. Okay. And then the tarot wants another card after. All right. Oh my God, this is incredible, guys. I'm just so... I was thinking, even before using this deck, I was thinking that the owl was going to come out of it. And how random is that? I already felt the card that was coming out because I was like thinking already of what I was going to say about the owl card. Wow. I love that. I love that. Okay, guys, it's really, really beautiful because what I'm seeing is exactly what I say. So I feel at the moment there is a burden, like I was saying to you, it's something that is quite heavy over her shoulder. It can be on the personal life, it can be again more in the collective, in the atmosphere, and you know, that is what it is. You know, we are in an ascension time. Actually, I know it does sound very dark what we're living. I mean, but actually it's one of the most incredible time on earth we are actually experiencing on an energetic side. We are actually creating even on earth, guy. And I know it looked like very strong and dense, and I'm feeling so much joy when I talk about that because it's actually happening. And I said that in many videos already ago, that is really happening. But for it to happen, there is a cleanse that need to happen. And like I said to you last week, I felt that the earth finished to really purge all darkness, all what was needed to be cleansed, and now we're really feeling that on a physical level. But this is actually clearing. And you know, I repeat that every single time, but when you actually heal yourself, it's the same things. You get worse before you get better, because everything that need to be worked on come to the surface to be looked at, and then they can be sent to the light. And that is happening in our personal life, and it's happening in the collective, because we are all moving to that ascension, beautiful people, that ascension. And so this week, yes, like I said, you might still feel at the moment a bit of burden. You feel that heaviness over your shoulders, and you feel quite drained and tired. I mean, that's the energy that I really felt this week. And my keep a bit, it's funny, I feel I'm doing the weather forecast. I don't know why. Oh my god, this is very strange, this reading. It's quite funny, but I have the feeling I'm doing the weather for the week. So you might feel a bit anxious and heavy this week, and still feeling drained, but this is going to pass. So you're going to be propelled to the future with your future self, ready to actually, what I'm hearing is open the door. Open the door. Yeah, they say open the door of your new life. And they say it sounds quite simple, but at the same time, you don't know what is behind that door, so it can be quite daunting to open a new door. But actually, what they're saying is that whatever you see behind that door, if you remove the veil, you'll see the light. So even if you open and you feel it's a bit dark, when you actually ask the veil of that darkness to open, you'll see the light, and you'll understand why you have opened that door. Now you have chosen to be here on this time. The soul chose already before why they're coming here, what they're going to do, and we are here to recall all this part of ourselves, to really, and that has been done. You have recalled everything. Some of you guys are still kind of recalling everything, but some already knows why they came here for, and then they are here to remind all the other people why they are here. And so I know it sounds, I really feel like they're telling me, tell them again, you know, because it's kind of a urge for people to actually awaken, but at the same time, everyone awaken on their own time. And it's why it's saying, be patient, everything is unfolding on the right time, all right? So feel very at peace. So even if you feel everything, if you feel all the emotion of the world, of everybody around you, know that you are actually looked after, and that everything is going to unfold on time. Now, what is coming? So, with the owl, because it keep really attract me, this owl, it's saying to look all around you. Look all around you, to have a really deep perspective of what is going on. So don't just close your eyes on one thing, just see the whole picture, look around. Also, one message that keep coming is saying, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. You feel it in your gut, the first feeling you have in your body, sweat or a bit of the stomach, like kind of like the body will tell you. You'll have a sixth sense, you'll know. And the only way to trust your intuition is having faith in it, jumping in it. And I say that a lot already. But here is saying, look around you, just not look just front, okay? There is plenty of perspective to take from and to see. Don't stay stuck on one point of view. Let yourself still be open to hear what others have to say. We learn from each other. We need each other, you know. We do need each other to move through this time. And this is very important. We need each other to move through this time. No matter what people think, stay open-minded. Stay open-minded to what your friend, your family member have to say. No matter in which side they are. Just be open, listen, and share your perspective. And don't be ashamed of what you feel. Let also them hear what you feel with love, with compassion. And again, forgive them if they don't have the same mindset than you, the same belief than you. Just, in life, this is life, you're going to be misunderstood many times, and that's okay to be misunderstood. We say, it's Emerson that say that, that, I don't know his sentence properly, but he said when people are misunderstood in the masses, it just means they are thinking, they are actually thinking, they have an idea. And I just feel this is important, because it means you are searching for your true identity. You are searching for your true identity, for what you feel inside. You're not following just everyone else. You actually take the time to think about what is saying to you, what is shown to you. And I think that's also, that's the card that is telling that the owl is, we give you some things. Are you just swallowing what we're giving you, or you let yourself digesting it, thinking, asking yourself questions? I think it's all about that. It's being a thinker. Do have idea, be creative, open your mind. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And I love it, because it's quite incredible. We have 2 harmony cards that came up. One is upside down, one is up. And I do feel what is bringing you harmony at the moment is going back into the land. And I know some of you are stuck at home. I totally understand. You might not have a garden, but I want you to meditate on meditation that are all about nature, that you might hear the waterfall. I want you decide what you want to do for yourself, but that's really what we need. Water, the power is from the ocean. And the other card that came upside down, that is also harmony, have dolphin. And so to me, harmony is within the breeze of the ocean, the water, the earth. So even by drinking lots of water is going to bring you harmony. So even as the water to bring you that, I hear clarifying, and I'm going to put up there also the meditation to clear your energy, because it's very, very asked at the moment to really clear our energy. And I have a meditation in a video about that, so I'm going to link it below. Up there and below. And do you know what? I feel in one part the harmony is there, but it's quickly forgotten, and I think that's why the harmony card came down, the other one. And to me, that harmony card is coming from uplifting the burden, uplifting the guilt, and embracing forgiveness. But it's also doing things that are actually helping you to clear yourself, with like drinking lots of water, and that's very important, purifying water with the charcoal. You have active charcoal you can clear your water with. It's easy to be done, honestly. If you have a filter, amazing, but if you don't have a filter, active charcoal to put in your water, very, very important. And I feel that harmony, like the dolphin, are really on the third eye and the heart. And to me, the owl and the dolphin are really connected, because the dolphin is all about joy, but it's also, they play in water, but they are very intelligent. And I feel again why they're coming on the third eye and on the heart is to again open your perspective with the owl energy, and looking at all the perspective, and really thinking and seeing beyond what is front of you. And I think that's why it's showing really the third eye in the heart. What do you see beyond that is come and telling you in your heart that is good for you, not good for you? And I think that's important. What is beautiful, guys, is that the wisdom of divine feminine has come, and she is right there. And this is really to remind, you know, no, doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, we both have masculine and feminine side of ourselves. And the feminine is very strong, but in a very gentle way. And she is very coming here to make peace with you and to help you caring for yourself and forgive. Because, you know, the masculine side is very strong. It's like, well, no, I'm stubborn, I'm doing my way. But actually the feminine side is actually saying, well, actually to grow, to heal, we're going to have to forgive ourselves and others to move forward and be propelled into the future. So she's here, and I do feel also, I mentioned a few times that I feel a warrior woman coming, and I do feel again that is the energy that is under the earth, that is coming, and she's full of light. Like, honestly, guys, look at that. She's shining, but she's very peaceful, and she said, I'm bringing peace to you no matter where you are, to really remind yourself about the sparks that I was talking about in my 2021 year. I was talking about that spark that we need to remind ourselves. And I know I repeat a lot of myself, but when this message come back, it's because we all need to be reminded, because it can get heavier and heavier, but we're going to be propelled next week. So that's really what I'm feeling. And what I love as well is that the wisdom of the feminine has come. It's funny how we have the two harmony cards, one was straight and then one was upside down. When it's upside down, to me, it's like it's not quite there yet. But it's funny because the harmony and the divine feminine are here already, but then we have again the flowering and the harmony that came upside down. And to me, it's because there is still some work to do to get there. So we're not quite there yet. So some people might be, and that they are really guiding others to get there. Excuse me. When I burp, it's the energy, just saying. And I feel why there is two that came upside down is because it's still in the process of finding the way to actually find harmony and flourish through that. So you might be in the state where you lost everything still, so you're not quite there yet. So, or you are in the state where you are rebuilding to get in there. But you know, a lot of people are losing a lot at the moment. But again, this loss is to let space, and I know we are unable to hear that at the time we are down there. I have been there before all this happened. That happened to me, and I feel it's funny. I understand why this happened to me before, because I needed to support all the people who would go through that after I was on my knee. I was not able to hear that, guys, you know, and I repeat that. I keep saying I repeat that, but it's true. We need to hear it. Sometimes we don't hear it straight away. So they're saying repeat yourself because it's important for them to hear it. And it might be the first time you come across my video, and it's maybe the first time you're hearing it. So what I'm saying is that in the phase you are right now, again, you are exactly in the right place, and you need to be patient because everything this week, a door is going to open, but you need to open your eyes to really be able to see that. You know, it's the spark, it's the only little spark that's going to shine around you to show you this is the way. And this takes an effort to get out of that, but you're going to see it. I assure you, you're going to see it. And so that's why I feel the flourishing card and the other harmony card are upside down. But they're going to come true. They're going to come true. This is happening, guys. We're getting there. And the lotus is sure that it's in the dirt that flower has grown. And So yes, again, it went through darkness to show its light. But we are supported, beautiful beings. We are supported. I assure you, we are supported to get to that point. We are. And so you might still feel a bit of the burden this week, but honestly, it's going to fade away. You need to do some effort yourself. You need to go in. If you haven't started your own self-work, self-forgiveness, really going in, please do start. I know it's painful. I know it can be very going in the darkness before you see the light, but has to happen. This has to happen now. It's the time, because we are going through ascension, beautiful. Yes, they say you need that card. If there is a bit of noise, it's because I have a dog in front of me that keep eating a box, but I don't want to pause because I'm on a move here. Oh wow, look at that inner voice. And the dolphin again. Listen to your inner voice. Trust your intuition. You know, this is the balance again, the dolphin that showed joy, that diamond around your throat chakra that is really saying, talk your truth, open your mind. You know, the half, the crescent moon over, to me it shows open yourself to other perspective. Let's connect with each other as well. That's what I'm hearing. Let's connect with each other as well. But the water is very important here. I'm having water in pretty much all my cards, guys. 4 cards show water. So drink a lot of water to purify yourself. Again, the what's the name? The active charcoal is very amazing for that if you don't have a filter. But drink, not tap water, please. That will be for another video, but it's full of chemicals. So please purify your water to purify your body. Drink at least 2 liters a day of fresh water. Try to really have a clear self to hear your intuition, because that's also what it takes, you know, is to actually clear the channel to hear what's going on. They say yes, there is something else. Be mindful of the word you're using when you share your story and your truth. Because remember that words have a huge impact and it's an energy itself. Yeah, that's all they say. But please trust, they say. Trust. We are in an incredible process. There is nothing to be worried about. We're getting through this. Wow, love it. That's it, beautiful soul. All right, what I want to say to you is that subscribe if you want to hear other videos of me. And then also, if you find difficult to go on your own by yourself within, I also do counseling session that you can see. They are called not coming in my head. They call, yes, spiritual guidance and reading. So I do exactly the same things that I'm doing here, with all that I recall and all my my words are not wanting to come. Anyway, what I'm going to say to you is that if you feel attracted to work with me one-on-one, I do that as well. And I also have an energy healing course that is fully online, that is helping you to find yourself first and work on yourself, and then to go through the journey of becoming a healer that you already are, but you need to find your gift and recall everything. So I'm helping you with that. So yes, everything is on my website, but yeah, if you feel attracted, you'll know, you follow your intuition, because my words are not coming to explain all of this. So I'm wishing you a beautiful day or night, wherever you are in this world. I am with you, I feel you, and know that everything is going to be fine, whoever and whatever you live at this time. So I'm sending you lots of love and good vibe, and I'm going to see you next week for another video. You take good care of yourself, beautiful. Bye.